isn't cheap. That's why a group of activists are rolling through the state urging Nebraskans to join in a nationwide fight for a higher federal minimum wage. A recent poll shows more than half of Nebraskans are in favor of increasing it, while a third oppose paying the working poor more. Fox 42's Laura Berry tells us why the issue was the talk of the town today. Laura.
Well, Ashley, it's all about the numbers, but those numbers can be tough to visualize. So let's talk turkey. This is an $11 sandwich at this Midtown sub shop. Workers are asking for $10.10, which is about this much of the sandwich. But currently, they're taking in about $7.25 per hour, and you can see that's a significant difference.
Take action and make sure that our families have what they need to get by.
This group is making its way across the country by bus. Its message: up the minimum wage from $7.25 to $10.10.
And that's enough to pay their bills, their rent, put food on the table.
That's something Brock Booker knows a little bit about. When he started at this sub shop, he was making $7.25 an hour.
Here we start everyone at minimum wage.
Now he's a manager and making more bread, which incidentally costs a little bit more than it used to.
What you're doing, food costs, as you know, are increasing every day. The gallon of milk is more than a gallon of gasoline right now.
With beef and pork also priced higher lately, Booker says it's tough to keep sandwich prices low, and adding to the payroll could make it tough for profits to keep trickling in, while charging the current prices at least, which could alter.
So yeah, if you increased payroll and wages, then I would have to increase margins on sandwiches.
But this group's theory, an increase in the minimum wage could mean more money out there to buy the sandwiches.
It starts to inject money back into the economy, because when you make more money, you spend more money.
Booker says there's a lot to consider when it comes to the issue, from how it would impact what some businesses charge to how productive workers could possibly be given higher wages. One thing he is decided on: he doesn't want to see anyone go hungry, customer or not. And during that report, we figured out an even easier way to show you what the difference would be. This is the size of sandwich that workers can currently afford here on their hourly wage. But something like this would be close to what they could afford if the minimum wage went up to $10.10. So it is a significant amount there for some folks, and it certainly means more food on the table.
Laura, that definitely puts it into perspective. It not only looks good, but it's easy to understand. Any idea? We can understand where Brock's coming from. He has been there, like you said. He started off making a minimum wage. Does he have any idea of how much more he would have to charge for sandwiches if it were to go through?
Well, he uses a new soda machine as an example. If we can try to pan over to this new Coke machine there, that cost, well, he says tens of thousands. They ended up having to increase the price of a beverage here by about a few cents a cup. So any big expenditure can increase the prices, including increasing that payroll. So that's where customers might feel the pinch.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And an estimated